Hello and welcome to day 7 of our daily talks about 9/11. Today, we're not going to do a look back as we look at September to remember 20 years later. I'm actually going to look at the 20 years since then. And to be honest, looking back, I feel that I'm into a place of complacency. And I don't mean that in terms of being open to an attack. I mean, where the purpose for the agenda of 9/11 was missed. People were supposed to be in this state of panic so that they'll be willing, and I mean more willing, to give their power and allegiance unto the beast. But you know what, friends? 20 years later, I see that 9/11 pales in comparison to the COVID-19 issue. And it's because of the COVID-19 issue why the agenda is being pushed forward. In fact, if it had not been for this current crisis, we wouldn't have been in a position to be, like, say, for instance, right now in these United States, we're living in Gestapo times. And I mean, the Jews are not saying pretty much too much on it, at least anyway, but I could imagine that this is what they were feeling back in Nazi Germany before World War II. And if this is a foretaste, and if this is just a microcosm of what's to come, I can't even imagine. But you know what, friends? Here's the thing as I close out. Even though complacency has set in and Americans have gone back to normal, the COVID-19 virus just jarred them out of that place. And hopefully many are on alert, many are on high alert to make sure that God's people are being warned and that the end is to come. I pray that you will see in all that has transpired thus far, this month, this week, this day, this year, has all been for your glory. It has not been that way. It has not been that way for real, for most of us. Because in the intervening years between 2001 and 2021, like I said, other things have gotten our attention, and like 9/11 is not even supposed to be a thing anymore. The agenda is supposed to be on the COVID crisis. So why are we looking back at 9/11? Because as we're told, lest we forget, we're doomed to repeat certain histories. But I pray by the grace of God, I pray that we will continue to be on high alert, spiritually speaking, watching over our souls and never become complacent. This is Vernon, the Word Master, wishing you a very special day as we continue to have these talks leading